So now let's solve the question number 20. So first of all, I will switch the context, and the question is that we have, so the cluster is running Kubernetes 1.32.5 and we have to upgrade it to 1.33.1. Use apt package manager and kubedium for this, and use this node from to connect to the worker nodes. Okay, so we have to do the upgrade activity of this cluster. So first of all, we will just list down the nodes, and we are able to see that the control plane and node version is 1.32.5 and we have to upgrade it to 1.33.1. So I will just search for upgrade kubedium or upgrade using kubedium. It's taking time. Yeah, so this is, you can see, now we have to upgrade a kubedium cluster from 1.32 to 1.33. I'll just click here. Now first of all, I'll just do sudo -i to become a root user. Then we will be going to follow the documentation to upgrade our Kubernetes cluster. And this line is very important, you need to understand, because this is related to package. So as you can see that the legacy package repository, which was app.kubernetes.io and yum.kubernetes.io, have been deprecated and frozen starting from this. So it is already expired since last 2 years, and using the new package repository hosted at packages.k8s.io is strongly recommended. So this package repository contains the files that we need. So what I'll do, I'll just open this, and then we will see. And we just need a curl command or echo command. So we need to replace the apt repository definition, so it will points to the new repository instead of Google hosted repository. You can read it from here, and we have to make sure that it should replace the minor version in the command as well. So if you read this command, so this is the packages.io which is current, and you can see the version is 1.28. So first of all, we will just copy this, and we are on control plane, and we will be going to upgrade the cluster version of our master node. So for that, what I'll do, I'll just paste it, and we need to make sure that the version should be 1.33, as we have to upgrade it to 1.33. So I'll just add 1.33, and you can see that this is fine. Now the next thing we have to do, download the public signing key for the Kubernetes package repositories. So for that, we will do curl, and again it contains 1.28, and we need to make sure that it should be 1.33. Okay, so I just missed the one C command in curl, and we will just use yes because we are overriding it. So that is it. Now we need to run the apt get update, and you can also now shift to this because we just need these two commands to replace the app repository, so it will point to the new, and then we have to download the public signing key for the Kubernetes package repository. So now we are here and determine which version to upgrade to. So now we are ready to do this. So I'll just run this command, and as our environment is Ubuntu based, so I will just use this one, and I will clear the screen first, and then I will run this command, and it will take few seconds, and then we are able to see the versions. Now the next thing, let's follow from the documentation itself. So now we have to upgrade the kubedium first for the control plane node. So I'll just copy this and paste it here, and we are able to see that the kubedium version is 1.33, but there is X, so we have to provide the correct version. or absolute version for this, and as we have to upgrade it to 33.1, so I'll just use 1. Okay, so this is complete. Now let's check the Kubedium version first, and you can see the minor version is 33 and the major version is 1, which means 1.33 Kubedium version is correct. Now we have to check the upgrade plan for the Kubedium. So this command checks that your cluster can be upgraded and fetches the versions you can upgrade to. It also shows a table with the component config version states. So let's run this command, and it is running few pre-flight checks and also check the cluster health, and it will take few seconds. So you can see that Kubedium version is 33.1 and earlier it was 32.5. Okay, so now it shows that cube upgrade apply version 1.33.5, and make sure that you will use 33.1 instead of 33.5. So let's see what we can do. So yes, choose a version to upgrade. So what we will do, we will just copy this till here. I'll paste it and I will run with 1, and now it will take some time. This can take up to 5 minutes, and we have to make sure that right now we did not train our nodes, and while we when we will be going to upgrade the kubectl and kubelet version, then we will be going to drain the node. So this will help us to achieve zero downtime, and the workload would be shifted to the next node, which is running with 1.32.5 right now. So yeah, we will see also that thing as well. So now we can see that success, a control plane node of your cluster was upgraded to 1.33.1. Now please proceed with upgrading the rest of the nodes by following the right order. So if we just check kubectl get nodes, so right now the version of this is not updated because we will be going to update it now. So before updating it, we need to drain this. So what we will do, we will just run the drain command, and this is our node name. Then after that, we need to provide ignore daemon set as well. And as we can see that it is selecting the pods and scheduling it on the other nodes, and also the node is now unschedulable for a while. And after that, we will be going to upgrade kubelet and kubectl. So the drain activity has been done. Let's upgrade the kubectl and kubelet. So let's update the version as well. The instead of X, the version would be concrete, which is 1, and let's run the command. And now it is upgrading it. Okay, so upgrading activity has been completed for this. Now we have to restart the kubelet service, and before that we have to reload the daemon. And yes, it's done. Now let's check the nodes. It takes some time, so we need to wait. Yes, so as you can see, the version is updated to 1.33.1, and also we can check the kubectl version as well. So the kubectl version is 1.31 and kubedium we have already checked. Now we have to uncordon this node or this master node. I will just run the command, and if we see, the node should be schedulable and in the ready state. Yeah, so the master node has been upgraded successfully. Now we have to upgrade the worker node, so let's go to the same documentation and follow the same thing here as well. So I will just copy this, and for that, first of all, I need to SSH onto the node, and I will just correct. I will just use the 1.33 version. This is fine. Now we have to upgrade it again. So this time we just drain the node first. So the node name is, so we are using this because we don't want to take any risk. So I'll just draining the node, and then we will run this command. Now let's run the next command. And yes, we are able to see the same thing here. And let's update the kubedium version first. So for now we can check the kubedium version as well. What is the current kubedium version? So we can see the minor version is 32 and we have to upgrade it to 1.33.1, and I will just use 1, and let's run the command. Okay, then after that we will just verify that the download works with the expected version or not. And you can see the version is 33 and the GitHub version is also 1.33.1. So as the kubedium version has been installed, now we have to follow the guide to upgrade the kubelet and kubectl version for this. So if you just come here where you can see upgrade worker nodes, and this is Linux nodes we have to upgrade, so I will just click on here, and then this is the command that we have to follow. And we already upgrade our kubedium, and then we also drain the node, and then we have to upgrade the kubelet and kubectl. So I'll just copy this and use the correct version for this, which is 33.1, and yeah, it is on hold, and let's see, and let's wait for it. Now we need to restart the kubelet along with daemon reload, and after that we need to check the version. So let's check the version first. So I will be going to exit from here and just run the command, and we are able to see the version is 1.33.1 for both nodes. And now we need to uncordon this node, and let's see the nodes again. Yes, and so both are in the ready status. So we have completed our question number 20.
So that's it for this question. Please check out the playlist for this CKS KillerShell series. The link is given in the description box, and also you can check out the pinned comment. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you and have a good day.